Unlocked and unsafe. You may remember the shocking ABC 15 investigation from almost exactly 1 year ago. A maximum security unit at the Lewis prison completely out of control. The day we broke the story, the Department of Corrections forced out 2 of the prison wardens who let it happen. The department called it a dereliction of leadership. The governor's office called it inexcusable. Now, ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing discovering state was about to rehire one of those wardens back, but they just abruptly rescinded that offer.
Insiders often leak us records, info, even that fire video, and we just got this email. On Friday, Director David Shin announced the hire of Deputy Warden Jeff Rohde at the Winslow Prison. Rohde was pushed out the same day we broke the story about the chaos inside his previous unit. Now, less than 1 business day later, the department claims it's already changed their mind about hiring Rohde before we reached out for comment this morning. Regardless, the fact that they were going to rehire him at all raises questions.
Outside experts say this was one of the worst, if not the worst, breakdowns of maximum security they've ever seen. But it doesn't take a prison expert to see what happened inside the Lewis prison complex for 80 minutes was a complete and total failure. Fires followed by fires, inmates running loose, helping to set even more fires as officers stand by and watch. So why did officers let it get so bad?
It makes you wonder what's going on here that no one is containing this.
Right. Like they've been instructed just to stand down.
Yes.
That's one of the Correction Officer Union leaders, Carlos Garcia.
Here's the kicker. The point of view of the viewer right now, there was 2 important people watching them. One of them was the warden herself and the deputy warden of this unit who was watching this cluster going on and saying, we've got to minimize this. Yeah, they continue.
Those 2 were Warden Barry Larson and Deputy Warden Jeff Rohde.
Let's let this contain and hope we don't have to call a critical incident and move this up the chain.
And the language, if you get your eyes off of the fires and onto the staff, you see by their body language and the way they're looking, they seem a little perturbed that they can't do anything.
They have to stand by and do nothing.
They have to do nothing because if they had their way, this would have been resolved.
This happened November 2018. We got the leaked video and exposed it June 5th, 2019. And in response to our report, ADC sent a statement saying the incident reports from what happened clearly downplayed the severity and scope of the incident when contrasted with the incident video. They called it a dereliction of leadership and inconsistent with expectations. And as for the governor's office, they wrote, this incident was extremely mishandled. The obvious disregard for safety and lackadaisical response is inexcusable. The day of our report, Jeff Rohde was forced to retire early. Again, he's been out 1 year. And that's important because according to state retirement rules, if you retire, wait a year, you can come back to the same department, keep your pension, and get a salary. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.